Okay, let's go.
Opening AutoCAD for the first time can feel intimidating. The interface feels like sitting at the controls of an alien spacecraft. But beneath the layers of buttons and menus, every massive engineering marvel is built using a small handful of basic, repetitive commands. Over the next 6 minutes, we are going to perfectly configure a new workspace and master the core drawing and modification tools used by professionals. Mastering these specific keystrokes allows you to replace rough sketching with the measurable precision required for actual manufacturing and construction. First, ensure you are looking at the correct toolset. Head to the Workspace gear icon and set it to Drafting and Annotation. Next, type UN and hit Enter to open the Units dialog box. Depending on your industry, set the type to either Architecture or Decimal. A common trap for beginners is drawing objects in one unit system and generating dimensions in another. This oversight ruins the blueprint's entire scale before the project even begins. To prevent that error, type D to open the Dimension Style Manager. You must strictly match the primary units here to the exact selection you made in the Drawing Units panel. Locking these two settings together before you draw a single line ensures that the mathematical scale on your screen matches the final printed output exactly. At the bottom of your screen sits the command line. This is AutoCAD's central brain. It is where you give specific instructions to the software. To execute the simplest command, type the letter L and hit Enter. Then, click anywhere in the void to start drawing a line. Free-moving lines can be frustrating when you need perfect geometry. Pressing the F8 key triggers ortho mode, which locks your cursor to rigid 90-degree axes. When connecting lines, use the O-snap feature. A small green box will appear at corners, providing a mathematically perfect connection between two endpoints. For more complex shapes, use the Polyline tool by typing PL. Polylines function differently in the system's memory compared to standard lines. While standard lines are individual pieces, a polyline groups multiple segments into one continuous object that behaves as a single entity. Ortho constraints, O-snap connections, and polylines work together to turn a series of clicks into a single, structurally sound vector model. Transitioning to closed geometry is straightforward. Type REC to activate the rectangle tool, then click to define two opposing corners. To draw a circle, type C. Hit Enter, and click to place your center point on the grid. The command prompt defaults to radius, but you can define the total width by typing D for diameter. This geometric breakdown shows how the software calculates those inputs. Reading and toggling these specific command line prompts allows you to construct geometry exactly as it appears on an engineering schematic. CAD drafting efficiency relies on a single principle. You should never manually draw the same geometry twice. To duplicate an object, type CO for the copy command. After selecting the object, you must choose a base point to act as your anchor, allowing you to paste the duplicate with total precision. If you ever need to cancel a command or break out of an active tool loop, use the Escape key to clear the command line. When drawing symmetrical building plans, type MI for the mirror command. Defining a center line of symmetry instantly duplicates one half into a perfectly matched whole object. This animation shows the Trim command, activated by typing TR. This is your primary tool for removing overhanging or intersecting lines to create sharp corners. Modification tools allow you to quickly refine basic, overlapping shapes into complex mechanical parts and polished architectural layouts. For massive repetition, like laying out seating in a stadium or bolt holes in a flange, even the copy command is too slow. Typing AR activates the Array command. You can choose a rectangular grid of rows and columns, or a polar circular distribution that multiplies an object around a central axis point. By default, the software locks all the generated items in an array together as one massive grouped object. To edit them separately, type X to execute the Explode command. This instantly shatters the grouped array back into individually editable lines and shapes. Generating complex patterns and then deconstructing them gives you total granular control over large-scale repetitive designs. Let's zoom out from these isolated shapes and look at the layout you have just constructed. You have locked in your dimensions, drafted precise geometry, and deployed powerful modification commands to refine your work. These shortcuts are the industry standards used to create the professional floor plans, elevations, and mechanical schematics found on modern job sites. Now it's time to put these tools to the test. Click the next video on your screen to begin drawing a complete real-world building floor plan from scratch.